cut that off or?
Oh, it's straight.
All right.
We are
Hey,
live.
get you one of them. Get you a background like that, boy.
Hey man, I got the right background on.
Yeah, he got the right one on.
I
All
get
right.
it. Well, they
Mayo.
didn't leave the lights on, so leave it on.
Hold on, what happened? What
I
happened?
said, that's why the lights on, so yeah, you can leave that on.
All right, Mayo, it's on you, buddy.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mayo.
It's your boy Tuck.
Back in the compound, back live.
One more time. We is in here. We is live. We got a couple of special guests. Mayo, would you please introduce our special guests? And then I'll introduce BD. But no, BD's special.
Oh, so BD's last? Okay.
We call him DS number 3.
Joe.
Our first guest here, I looked Joe up on Wikipedia to get these facts.
That's all right.
Here we are. Number one, he was second team All NBA rookie in 2008. He played all over the world. He played for the Harlem Globetrotters, the NBA, and most recently, Big Three champion in 2019. Jamario Moon.
Good water.
Our next guest went to college at Notre Dame. He was a third-round pick in 2005. Two-time Pro Bowl, two-time Super Bowl champions, but we ain't going to talk about those games. 66.5 career sacks. He's a member of the New York Giants Ring of Honor, and now he's a VP for Goldman Sachs. Justin Tuck.
Hey Mayo. I'm so glad you never had to like introduce like a ball team, like and now starting it. Not your calling.
That's not my calling?
Mm-mm.
Well, you know what?
Your calling.
Okay.
We'll figure that out. We'll get to know each other on this podcast tonight.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
All right. So we also got with us tonight another basketball connoisseur. He was he grew up watching basketball. He's another Jordan fan. He's also my cousin. We didn't want no LeBron haters on this program, so that's the reason why it was slim picking between these young cousins. So everybody, give it up for BD.
Y'all nerd.
Oh man. So fellas, Dumb Spirit number 3. But how y'all feel about the finale? I mean, we could talk about the last 8 episodes, but start with you, Jamar. How did you feel about when they started going into because now we talk about Jordan 12s and the flu games.
Right.
I mean, are we gonna keep calling them flu games now?
Nah, man. I said they need to call that, or they need to call them the Jordan food poisoning. That's what I think. They need to go. I said they done tricked us the whole time.
Bruh.
So can we get a refund?
Like that was, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out now is, do you think those Utah people had something to do with him having food poisoning?
Oh, of course. They trying to win by any means necessary. And the guy said that they all knew it was MJ room. So I don't know how they knew that, but if they felt like they knew it was MJ room, I'm sure they were like, oh, okay, we can sprinkle some of this in here and try to give him the splatter lat. So Mike went into the game with the splatter lats, man. But it was too much though. I mean, he was too much for whatever they tried to do. So yeah. I don't know, but I don't think that the flu game name for the shoes though. I don't think that really mattered because they were gonna fail anyway.
Yeah, I told somebody it still flew like.
They could have been called the no name 12, and just put that logo on it.
Yeah, it ain't got to be a 12. You can just
right. Just put that logo. Hey guys, get these, and that's it. That's all the promotion you need.
They ain't no Michaels now. They ain't gotta call them Jordan.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said earlier tonight, man. Because did y'all see the loafers he was practicing? Them Jordan loafers.
Yeah. Hey, Mike probably had so much exclusive stuff to play in or to practice in.
Jamario, I don't care if you got a call. I need a pair of those Jordan loafers, man.
Yeah, and they would go probably easy for 200.
I don't think I played long enough for Mike now, man, to call him and ask him for some sneakers, bro. I don't think I was on the team with him long enough.
You can try.
Hey, don't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you still got the NBA ties.
I should tweet it to him.
Yeah, all he can say is no.
But he don't like Twitter, so
No, I don't even. He gonna give me an answer worse than no. That's a no reply.
oh snap! So BD, what you think about it, man? What was your takes away from episode 9?
Man, bro, I don't think that's hard to play like with them simple, man. I don't think nobody else would have had probably the will to do that on that level. And like he a winner, he just gonna fight to the end. He'll kill him, man. I mean, he gonna play, man.
Right.
Well, I mean, I think whenever I've been around greatness, right, of all the players I played with, well,
Thank you, boy. Like, now I'm glad you remember playing with me, man. I'm glad you remember that.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, like if you think about it, right, for all of us who've been around greatness, and that could be sports or whatever profession we in. I mean, to be great, man, you got to be cut from a different cloth, and obviously, Michael was cut from some of the rarest ingredients they've ever been that added up to be a human being, right? So, I mean, like, I just feel like he knew that you just called to be in a higher place than everybody else was. So, like I heard Scotty say on the podcast, on the show, it was like, you know, he just reached down and found something he didn't know was there. I mean, it's always there. It's just circumstances that he was around. You know, he's probably looking around, man, like, yo, I'm Michael Jordan. I'm king of this. I can do this. And not to say like, oh, I expect to score 40 points tonight, but I do expect to go out there and help my team win.
And he knew he was great without being cocky.
100%. I mean, he had to be cocky because everybody else knew he was great too, right? So his thing was he was so used to living up to that greatness. He didn't expect failure. He didn't even allow failure to like creep into his mental. Right. And that is years and years of practice. That obviously he didn't even make his varsity team the first time he went and tried out. So all those situations he had been in leading up to that, I just think it was more mental. Like, you know, all my coaches used to always say, man, if the mind leads, the body will follow. And like, obviously, Michael's mind was unbelievable. I mean, his will to win is unbelievable, and the body followed. Now, you put somebody else's mind in the Michael Jordan body of that night, and I think that is ultimate failure because that mind is not going to be as strong as he is, and the body obviously is going to follow that weak mind into a crappy game or not even playing. So, I mean, that guy, everyone knows that Michael was the greatest. In my personal opinion, and I don't like the word GOAT just because you know, Jamario, you can speak to this a whole lot better than I can, but I think there's GOATs of every era. Like when you talk about the 60s.
I'm glad you said that, dog.
Different GOATs for all different eras, but if you had to put one on the mountaintop, I do put Jordan up there, and I think it's more about his mind than his body. Because, I mean, obviously Michael could shoot, he could jump, he could do all these things physically, but everybody in the NBA can do that.
Right.
Everybody, you know, Michael wasn't the best jump shooter in the world. He was high, but he wasn't the best. He wasn't the highest jumping in the world. He was high, but he wasn't the best.
Right.
So when you put all that together, I think his mental was what made him so much superior to all of his peers.
Right. It was it's just like it was one point when I was watching, I think it was on 10 when he was like, why would I even worry about a shot that I ain't taking? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I would like little small stuff like that. Like I don't know if I ever thought like that or felt like that, but just to hear them say it on there, like, dang, that is true. Cause I know a lot of people like, okay, we drawn up the last play. Dang, I'm nervous. Okay, if I'm open in the corner, what if I blah blah? You know, what if I miss this or what if I? He like, why am I even worried about a shot that I even take yet? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's basically telling me he don't. If he get it, he gonna shoot it anyway. Either he gonna miss it or he gonna make it. One of
anything different, right?
Right. You live to fight another day, unless the game happens. But you know what I'm saying.
And plus, like, then when you think about it, right? What is the what is surrounding that moment that makes your nerves jump? Because at the end of the day, it's a 18-footer, it's a 15-footer, whatever. You shot that shot thousands of times before, and you were nervous when you shot it. So now, because I don't know why the human psyche puts this on us, but because there's 25,000 in the crowd and there's millions of people watching the film on the tape, why is that different? Why is that shot different now? Just because, all right, if I miss it, so many people are gonna see me miss it.
Right.
But
nobody wants to be a failure. That's what it is.
The same, right? Everything else about that shot is the same. It's just your mind putting all these other things into making you nervous about the shot. So again, it comes back to the mind. If you're able to pitch your mind, and like I think if you watch the show in depthly, you just see Michael. He was always present. He was never thinking about the past. He was never thinking about the future. He was thinking about now. And
I think that's why my wife be getting mad at me right now, because I always think about because I don't think about the future. I think about right now. Right, I'm a now person.
Yeah. And I don't, us growing up around Coach Blue, that mentality. The way Coach Blue coached, everybody was calling Jordan. Well, now everybody trying to say that Jordan's a bully and all that type stuff. I'm like, this was a regular day. It was a regular day in competition. When
I can tell you one thing.
Anything with Coach Blue, it was like, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. You gotta be the best. Coach Blue told us nobody comes in your house and takes over in your chair, so you never lose at home. That's like somebody come in your home, grab your refrigerator, go get something to drink, sit down in your chair and turn your TV. That's like losing at home. So you never lose at home.
Right.
And plus with way more other stuff. But I mean, I don't understand how come people say the mentality that Jordan had was being a bully. I think he was just pushing him to be great.
He was just a winner.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Hey, Tuck, I'm sure you played with some people that got on to y'all in the locker room before you. I'm sure you
I
once you
got that guy.
once you got a little muscle, you start bullying people. But but you know what I'm saying? You be in the locker room with something when you probably first got in the league, you was probably looking like, man, Joker, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you knew they was trying to push you to be great, and that's what made you the Pro Bowler you was.
My guy was Michael Strahan. I mean,
right.
We almost got to fight many a times my first 3 years. But, as you become older and you kind of – and I'll never forget it, man. He retired after our first Super Bowl, and next year I was the guy now. Right. So I was in that role that Michael had played for years. And I never forget it. It was probably week 8. And I'm having a great year. I'm off to a fast start. I got sacks, tackles, whatever, right? And – man, I'm getting beat up. And I just called him. I was like, bro, how did you do this for 15 years? Like, I did it for 8 games. And I'm like, man, the Giants, I need a raise. I got to pay them more. But we used to have this saying, man, heavy is the crown. And for you to get to that point, you got to go through a lot of things that other people probably don't have to. For you to be the captain of the team or the Michael Jordan of the team, whatever that team is, you're gonna see different things. He saw different defenses and I love Scotty. Scotty is probably, obviously, top 50 player ever played a game and is a, superstar in his own right. But he saw different defenses than Scotty saw. He saw different defenses than, whatever name you're gonna say.
Right.
And because he was so great in his role, he made everybody else around him better. That's why I think greatness comes from it. So many great players can go out and score 30 points. So many great players can go out and do this and do that. But how do you make the people around you better is what I attribute greatness to. And I had to learn that. And you learn it by getting your butt whooped for a couple of years. And if you think about it, right, our team was probably more talented in 2008 than any team I ever played on, and we didn't win it.
Yep.
And I can personally say probably we didn't win it because I was the captain and I didn't really know what I was doing yet because I hadn't been through that trial in that position. I've been through that trial as, the second coming of Michael Strahan and watching him lead us, but I hadn't been through it as the leader. So it took some years. It took OC some years. It took us some years to kind of get our whereabouts as in that role. And then we went and won it later. But being in that role like Michael was all his career, that's hard. That's different.
Yeah.
And everybody's not built that way.
No, and that's what you see. What brought out the greatness in Michael. Michael did this for a long period of time, and you could tell it was kind of in 97, 98. You could tell it was waning on him. The way he was just shrugging, man.
I feel like he could have came back and got a couple more. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It looked like they just
put some key players around him. Yeah, I believe so.
Put key players around him but I still think that San Antonio team would have been his toughest team besides Indiana. Indiana was even himself said Indiana was his toughest team, and I agree. Man, them Davis boys, they were beating them up. And then Reggie Miller, he didn't take no crap from Reggie Miller. Right. Reggie Miller didn't care. Reggie Miller didn't care. It was a mutual respect though, but that one person that Jordan was like, you know what, I gotta watch this guy.
Right. I don't know, man. I don't feel like nobody could have got them in a 7-game series, though, man. And then like Phil had them people like when Phil, it had so many different personalities, man. Yeah. Starting with Dennis Rodman, bro, he was just letting Dennis do Dennis as long as you come back and you perform on the basketball court. Ain't no coaches doing that. Not these days.
Nah.
Man, Dennis in the playoffs. If Dennis would have went,
bro, that was game 3.
Game 3, bro.
Right. And you over there talking about some, Hey,
I remember when he actually did that live because I used to watch WCW. I used to watch it live. I remember that.
But when you saw it then, you weren't thinking like, hey, man, he got a game tomorrow. There wasn't nobody thinking about that.
Right.
You know what
I'm saying? Thinking he crazy.
Yeah, Dennis a wrestler. Okay, he on wrestling. They got a game tomorrow. Well, you weren't thinking like, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe he had permission. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know all the other crazy stuff that was going on, man. And
that's why I said social media back then.
Oh,
man. Back then, it was no way.
And plus, wasn't that WE match wasn't that in Detroit?
Yes, it was in Detroit.
Oh, I was about to say I don't even remember.
So he had to fly from Chicago.
Go down the road, do a little skit real quick, and come back. He had to fly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Now, what if it would have been like? It's Michigan. What if it would have been like a snowstorm or something? Well, it could have been in the final, so it was in the summer.
Right, it was in the summertime.
That's right.
Anything though. What if it was a storm or like a lightning storm or something? You know what I'm saying?
And it's not like he went there, did his thing, and left. He was with Hulk Hogan and all them girls and stuff.
Question. Hey, man, but Dennis said that was the type of stuff he needed, though. Yeah. Just let him be him, and he was like, "Okay, I'm good."
Mm-hmm. This is our first question. Do they win a second three-peat without Dennis Rodman?
No,
probably not. Easy, nah.
It depends on who they got. Yeah, it depends on who they replace. If they replace him with somebody that does the job that Dennis was doing. Yeah. Because
they
was gonna bring less drama as long as they was going out there getting 15, 16 rebounds.
Right.
I mean,
all right, but to that point, who at the time would have been a player like that?
That's
Ben Wallace wasn't in the league yet. Well, not to that caliber.
Right. I mean,
nobody grabbing rebounds like who?
Not like that.
Not like that, man.
I just think, like, for me, the equivalent a few years later would have been a Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean,
I don't know.
Juwan Howard.
That's what I'm saying.
No, man, get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
What?
He said Juwan Howard. No, man.
That's your boy. That's your boy, Mario.
That's a good question.
Juwan Howard. I ain't got no problem with Juwan Howard, but he couldn't have did the thing that Dennis Rodman was doing. He wasn't going out there just getting 18.
And he ain't guarding the best post player either.
Now, to me, Juwan Howard's claim to fame was that he played with Michael Jordan in that Space Jam bubble.
Oh,
that's
man. Juwan Howard, he was good now.
They don't give people.
In Michigan, yeah, Fab Five, yeah.
He was in the league. What you mean?
Good in the league.
Played with the Bullets. He played along with Chris Webber. That was
Chauncey. They gave that man $100 million contract.
That boy was balling, man. Juwan Howard could play.
And he had a jumper.
Right. Hey, Chauncey need a haircut. That's all. That's why he's talking crazy.
I do. And Brian, I'm coming to you, bro. Don't forget about it, bro. I'm coming to you, Brian.
But yeah, man, it depends on who the Bulls could have got in place of Dennis Rodman, though, man. I don't know. I don't know if they could have.
I mean,
they probably could have still won it, man. They just had to. Somebody had to do some collective rebounding, but
the rebound with the Davis boy.
15.
Nah, not at all.
You think you could have made
the Davis boys? That's the only ones I can think about. The Davis guys, like Antonio Davis, Dale Davis, they the one that was like rebounding for real like that.
I don't know. But Bill Whittington wasn't. They was happy. Bill, even he just got in the scorebook, so you know he wasn't.
He pulled that jumper.
He gave Luke Longley a lot of good reps in practice.
Right, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Chauncey.
They rolled.
Yeah.
You think you could have made them free throws?
I knew exactly how they play. Knew they rolled.
Man, I can't hang with them Kusa boys.
What'd you say?
Steve
Kerr talking about how good he was with his free throws. I wonder if he can make them free throws Dennis made under that pressure.
Johnson,
what?
You always talking about how good of a free throw maker you were.
Can y'all hear him?
I hear you.
I can hear him.
Who was a good free throw shooter?
Chauncey said every time y'all needed a free throw, they put him in. They said they put him in just for free throws.
You didn't hear what he was saying. He said he could shoot it good. He didn't make it.
Look at Justin's face, man.
Really?
Between a shooter and a maker.
I can't tell you how many times he says they put him in to be fouled.
Let me just tell you something. Just this phrase I'm about to say, or this statement I'm about to say, will cover you for all the things that Chauncey tells you. If it has anything to do with sports, no.
Dang.
Oh, so he wasn't going to the NFL if he wouldn't have hurt his knee?
Oh, man.
Mayo, let's try it out. You tell us something Chauncey's told you, and I'm going to give you an answer.
Wow.
So he was really good at baseball.
No.
Oh, who's that? He said he whooped up on, what's that baseball player you said you whooped up on? Oh, Tyler Watts.
I can't hear him.
No, well, I'm glad you can't hear.
Keep going. That's
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Figure out if holds true.
Yeah, he said he whooped up on Tyler Watts.
Not like them live battles. Went over.
Nelly.
No, the one before that. Who was that on there? Teddy Riley or somebody?
No, that was Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley.
Yeah, you need to get the Teddy Riley situation together back there, bro.
Oh boy.
Remix.
Chauncey was good. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna look. Mario, this right here.
You must can't hear.
I don't say nothing. I just let it go. I just let it go, Mario, because I don't say nothing. Because I just.
Chauncey was really good at baseball up until like 10th grade.
Wow. Wow.
Really good. Like
wow. Right here. See this right here? Pull it out.
10th grade.
I can't believe this butthole is on here. On national, on social media.
He didn't think you would ever be on here with somebody he knows. So he could just tell you anything behind closed doors.
Exactly.
Mario, you too?
Probably did a windmill in 9th grade. Let him tell.
Nah, I ain't do that. Let's be real now.
Man, he played now. He barely gets off the ground.
What you mean now?
Okay, we're getting way off topic here. I know y'all want it. Like, I can't wait to the roast.
What you mean?
Really? Okay, I can't wait till the roast of Chauncey Tuck because I'm gonna roast all y'all. But anyway,
question for you, huh? Did you have somebody like Gus in the NBA?
Gus who?
The security guard.
The part of the security guard.
Man, I thought you were talking about Gus Malzahn because Chauncey is an Auburn fan, man. That's what I thought you were talking about.
And see, full circle. Here we go back again.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
But yeah, this is what Chris said. This is Adam Mayo's brother. It was a perfect storm of personalities. You take what Phil away, I doubt any coach will put up Robin.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Man, because the thing was Rodman, Phil connected. I don't know how the crap they connected about what the Indians.
Phil was weird too. Remember early on in the documentary, man. Yeah. They just relate. They could relate because the stuff Phil was into, it was almost similar to the stuff Rodman was into. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was just
was weird. So I guess when Phil was growing up, people had to let Phil be Phil. You know what I'm saying? So when Rodman got with them, Phil understood I just got to let Rodman be Rodman as long as he can come in here and do his job. And can't nobody say he didn't do his job.
No.
My question to you, Mario, is because obviously you played in the league and you know these personalities better than I do. But like, if you had to pick a coach to replace Phil now, like any coach in the league right now that could have replaced Phil and did, I mean, I ain't saying like they'd have won 6 championships, but like with that roster they had and the personalities they had, what coach you think would have been best suited to like replace Phil?
Greg Popovich.
That's the name I was thinking.
That's the only one I can think of. It wouldn't even much to think about.
Yeah.
Because he can relate to.
This answer is kind of cheating. Obviously, Greg would be my number one. But I would say Steve Kerr just because he was in it.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's the only other person I can even think about because I think Steve could like say like, man, I was there. I know.
Right, he been through a situation like that.
Like I'm not saying that's his personality. I'm just saying like if he had to go back in time and coach that team.
Right. Yeah, I think Steve Kerr could have did it too because he already been through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he was sitting back watching how Phil was doing things, but probably when he was a player, he was probably like, man, this dude is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But since he already went through it, man, he probably could go back and he might, after learning from Phil, he might do it better.
You're right.
I can't think of the other 2 coaches. I mean, I wouldn't put Dennis Rodman up there with Draymond, but Draymond has an anger issue, you know. But Draymond also
he ain't as bad as Dennis Rodman.
No, but he also talks too much. When he started talking about
a lot of them that talk to it. Listen, if Draymond was on a team that was losing, you wouldn't even like they wouldn't be showing how he be going out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that go, I love Draymond, to tell you the truth. I like the way that Joker play. Well, he going out there, he don't care who it is, he going at him. But it make it look bad because you know he on the winning teams, they always on TV, so now you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he was on a team like at the bottom of the league, man, you wouldn't even. It'd be like, oh, whatever. When nobody even care about how crazy he was acting.
And the one thing I say about stuff like that is easy for people outside of that circle or that team or whatever to kind of make that judgment. But like, I'm not seeing any of his teammates complain about Draymond.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it ain't bad. It just looks bad because you always.
I don't even really put too much emphasis in it. Like I know I can sit here and say like, man, Draymond, that was a stupid take, that was a stupid play, or whatever it may be, or he's talking too much in the media. Why did he say that? I'm an innocent bystander that don't know any of the history of this or that or whatever. Maybe the team is like, yo, Draymond, we need you to be this vocal guy. Go out and do this because it takes pressure off of Clay and Steph and Kevin. I don't know. Right. So it might be something they got, you know, as a team that he takes that burden off of. I don't know. So it's easy for me. I was like, oh man, that was crazy. I don't like Draymond because he did this.
Hey, Draymond just he Golden State Dennis Rodman. That's all. You know. So as long as they're getting the job done, it ain't no big deal.
So after all the episodes that y'all watched, what was something when we grew up in that era, what was something that you didn't know that happened, like from the whole series? You was like surprised, like, wow, that happened.
I didn't know Dennis Rodman was just up and leaving like he was doing in like crucial situations. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, like, I don't know, that was weird to me, man. Especially, being I done been on teams, and I see how the coaches deal with that type of stuff, man. I'm looking at it now like, man, if he would have been on any other team in the league, they probably would have got rid of him. I was saying, I wonder was he doing that when he was in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Chuck Daly was a coach. I don't see Chuck Daly doing that though.
Well, I'm just saying that's the type of dude he is, but he go out there and do his job. And back then, all the coaches just like, go ahead, man, do your thing.
I think that personality, like he talked about it, he built that personality, and by the time he left Detroit, I think he went to San Antonio after that, right? He stayed at San Antonio for like a hot minute because like the new Dennis.
Who's the coach?
Dale Harris.
Dale Harris. Coach in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
because I knew it couldn't have been Popovich.
Pop won't play there.
That was like the new Dennis, and they got him out of there real quick.
Right.
And like, don't you remember like when they were trying to sign Dennis? Everybody in Chicago, I mean, like Krause and all of them was like, nope. But like, Phil was like, I can deal with this dude. Bring him in.
Yeah. Right. They knew they had to do it together.
100.
Do y'all think Dennis Rodman is the most outgoing player of all time?
In basketball?
Just outgoing, just his extracurricular activities.
In basketball or sports?
Yeah,
basketball.
In the NBA.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is there anybody that comes close?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so, but like, I'm sure there's somebody out there that didn't get the fanfare that Dennis got because Dennis was on that team.
Right.
Some crazy things.
Right. And that go back to what I was just saying about Draymond. If Draymond was on any other team and they weren't showing him, like, they were winning championships and, they weren't showing him on TV, wouldn't nobody even, it'd be like, oh,
yeah. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, just because that's the one we know. But I'm sure it's sports. It's the NBA. Whatever. I mean, I can name many in the NFL and baseball as well, but like, I'm sure there's somebody else out there that could hold a candlestick to what Dennis did off the court.
Boy, ain't gonna be tough, boy.
You hear Mario's question?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Jamario, you played with some of the greatest players of this generation. Did they push you like MJ pushed his teammates?
Man, you know what? The one player that stayed on me the most was LeBron. LeBron stayed on everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he wasn't nothing like MJ, but he always wanted, he wanted the best out of his teammates. That's why he trusted his teammates. That's why he passed the ball to him like in like late game situations, and that's why people they always on saying some crap about LeBron when oh man, it was 3 seconds left. Why did he pass it to him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wide open. You know what I'm saying? LeBron feel like if you there, you obviously good enough to be there. If you're standing out at the 3-point line, obviously you're a 3-point shooter. You open, I'm gonna pass it. You know what I'm saying? But I played with D-Wade too, man. D-Wade, he demanded the most out of everybody, man. Chris Bosh, man. Every team I was on with them superstars, man, they always demand the most, the best out of the teammates, man. He wants you to come ready to play because he know the spotlight gonna be on him.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody want to look bad. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to be on top of y'all game, and let's try to win this thing.
And I know this is not a LeBron conversation. I'm not trying to make it a LeBron conversation.
We can talk about LeBron.
I want to ask this one question. Of all the big superstars, outside of like the point guards, like obviously Magic Johnson and so on and so forth, but like of all the big superstars, do you think LeBron plays the game the right way? Like, for example, he's going to make the play that needs to be made. Well, that's take the shot. Or that's him, like you said, wide open shots for other teammates he's going to create and find them. Like some superstars have a tendency to say, all right, it's the last second shot. I have to take the shot regardless.
Right.
It's my moment.
For LeBron, LeBron want to make the right basketball play. You know what I'm saying? Then that's where that conversation comes when, hey, who the best, Mike or LeBron? Like both of them jokers the best. You know what I'm saying? I hate the conversation when they like, man, who you think better, LeBron or Mike? They play their games ain't nothing alike.
Nothing.
Closest thing to Jordan is Kobe. They their games mirror each other. You know what I'm saying? And I just hate when people come with that who you think better stuff, man. I think both of them jokers are great. LeBron is great at being an all-around basketball player. You know, because that joker he gonna rebound, he gonna pass, he gonna make sure everybody involved. Because how do you know when you're gonna need your teammates? You know what I'm saying? So just think he go out there jacking up all the shots, and now it's late in the game, nobody took a shot. Now you pass it to him, but you expect him to knock that down. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. They both great at what they do, and I wish that's how everybody would start looking at it. Just like we enjoy Mike and the Bulls in the '90s, man. Just enjoy LeBron. Cause I'm sure when LeBron retire, some other kid gonna come along. LeBron gonna be retired for however long Mike been retired, 15 years, whatever. Then they gonna, he better than LeBron just because they ain't seen LeBron in a long time.
Who's the next LeBron? Who's the next Michael?
Huh?
Who's the next Michael? Who's the next LeBron? Like who's the next?
Nobody.
Such thing.
Yeah, ain't nobody. Nobody the next. Neither one of them.
That's one thing I like. You know, you gotta figure out who the GOAT is and all that stuff. Me personally, I didn't like LeBron until he joined the Lakers because now he's on my team. But
so you like him now?
Your last name
have to.
No, you liked him before then.
I loved the game, yeah. But I had to cheer against him. I wouldn't be like, no, LeBron sucks. LeBron is garbage. That's just dumb.
I need to go back in time and maybe try to remember some conversation. You probably don't say
we had this conversation before. I've never downplayed LeBron. I've always like, I hope he missed every shot.
He on your team now.
And I'm like, hey, go guy. Let's go team.
Johnson.
Yo,
when did you become a Laker fan?
When Jordan left.
Oh, he had a clear throat.
When Jordan left. Because remember, we had this conversation. We had this conversation too. Because remember, y'all were pulling for the Pistons. Remember, Chantel and everybody were pulling for the Pistons. And I was like, no, the Lakers got this. And they didn't. They did win. So
you were just
when Jordan left, pretty much everything.
Yeah, when Jordan left, I went to Kobe.
Yeah.
I wasn't even the biggest Shaq fan. That's just me.
Yeah, Kobe.
You wasn't a Shaq fan.
He was a Kobe fan. He was more of a Kobe fan than Shaq. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess that's the last person on the bench has fans, so. I'm serious. I'm just saying, the last player on the bench, there's always some fans like, hey man, you are my favorite player. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't gonna hold that against you by saying you wasn't a big Shaq fan.
I wasn't a big Shaq fan. I mean,
just crazy.
I was glad he's on the Lakers though.
Yeah, I bet.
Appreciate it.
So, LeBron, Miami Heat versus Jordan, Chicago Bulls.
So there you go.
I'm asking who you think might win between those two teams?
The Bulls, man. Man, the Bulls had Jordan, Pippen, right? They had Dennis Rodman, who's going to get every rebound. He going at all of them. You got Jordan, Pippen, Dennis Rodman, then you got Curry and Paxson that playing their role. You got Kukoc. Come on, bro.
Wait, hold on, hey, Jamario, hold on, whoa. All right, I do think it's Chicago, but I'm not just giving it a landslide like this.
I didn't say a landslide.
No. Let me rephrase that. You answered it with so much confidence, like it was like it ain't a landslide.
I'm a Pippen fan, that's why.
But you was like, no, it's the Bulls. Period. Right? So all I'm saying is you had LeBron James,
D-Wade,
Ray Allen,
Haslam,
Miller.
then
man, listen, man.
Wait. I know you know, but then you had Ray Allen. Chalmers was open, he for that position because Chicago didn't have a point guard. So I think I'll take Chalmers as the point guard in those. Who you gonna put? DJ Armstrong, Kerr.
Didn't they have Ron Harper?
They had Ron Harper the last time.
Ron Harper gonna take Chalmers down.
I'm talking about like
the first three.
All the Bulls teams versus the Knicks of all the Miami teams.
Right? I can just grab players from all the teams.
That's why I asked what year. You didn't say what year Chicago. I was gonna take the 72 win season, right? Of any Chicago team. That was probably everyone would say that's the best Chicago Bulls team.
I mean, record wise, yeah.
But that's all right. So I'll ask you, which Chicago Bulls team you taking?
Anyone with Pippen on. Anyone with Pippen on it, boy. I'll put Pippen on LeBron, bro. I'm gonna put Pippen on LeBron. I'm gonna put Jordan on D-Wade and Dennis Rodman and Udonis. They just gonna be down there fighting because UD don't back nobody.
All right,
Udonis will win the fight.
Gonna play Chris Bosh?
Kukoc. I mean, who you want me to say?
I'm just saying. If in the matchup of Kukoc versus Chris Bosh, I'm taking Chris
But
Bosh.
I don't think that matchup is going to decide the game. That's why I said.
I know that, but like you just said it, and I'm just arguing for argument's sake. You just said LeBron is
that's what you be doing. You just argue with it just because.
But listen though, you said LeBron is going to be the best basketball play. Ain't that what you said?
Say it again.
So if you look at those matchups, if I'm LeBron, I'm like, man, I'm throwing this whole Michael Jordan versus LeBron beef out the way, and I'm going to Chris Bosh down the court all the time. Cause that's a win for you, right?
But just know
Kukoc gonna get him back though.
Go back on the other end. Kukoc gonna get us.
But I'm saying in that matchup,
bro.
Kukoc versus Chris Bosh.
I'm sure Kukoc gonna get a stop every now and then.
I'm sure Bosh is gonna get a stop every now and then.
But I didn't say they're not going to Kukoc on the other end.
I would say Bosh gets more stops than Kukoc.
They not going to Kukoc on the other end.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay. So where's your matchup on the other end? Because like
Jordan dominates D-Wade. Jordan killing D-Wade. I don't care what you say.
I mean, like, obviously Jordan's a matchup problem for anybody, but like that's a push because there's nobody can stop Jordan. But like, that's a good matchup with D-Wade.
Right, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to take the emotion out of like it's Michael Jordan, Scottie.
Man, Mike had that killer though, man. On the other end, D-Wade and LeBron gotta try to get theirs, man. But Mike ain't just gonna let you ain't just gonna kill me like that. You know what I'm saying? Mike played on both ends of the court, bro. And you can't just act like he played on the team. Pippen just scored through and played defense.
D-Wade did?
What?
D-Wade didn't play on both sides?
Oh yeah, D-Wade played on both sides too.
Like I know Mike. I hope people as listening to this don't think like Justin saying like D-Wade and Jordan. That's a fair. No, Jordan is Jordan.
Right.
He's way up there. But I'm just saying if you look at the matchup, I just feel like Miami could take advantage of Kukoc on that end. And like you said, Kukoc is not going to be getting the shots that Bosh could get on the other end. So it don't play out on Chicago's side. Like obviously Chicago has Michael Jordan, and that's a mismatch 100%.
Hey, so then this is what you do. You switch it around. You put Dennis Rodman on Chris Bosh and put Kukoc on Udonis Haslam.
Now that's a smart play. You didn't say that.
Listen. We played a whole quarter or two. Now I just called a timeout and made an adjustment.
I like that game plan, coach.
Hey, cause listen.
I was gonna run with that as long as you didn't. But like, yeah, that's the matchup I would start off. I would definitely put Dennis on Chris 100%. And then like my argument goes out the window. Chicago in 5.
Okay, so in 5.
Yeah.
Oh, so Mayo trying to get his question.
He waited and brought pride now.
And listen,
you don't remember D Wade against the Mavericks?
I don't see any win matchups for Miami without that Chris Bosh matchup.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like Jordan Prime, Scotty Prime, LeBron Prime,
D Wade
Prime, right?
Rodman Prime, Chris Bosh. That'll be a great series. Now that I think
maybe five is like 6. It ain't going game 7.
You know Mike don't like game 7.
He hate game 7s.
Yeah.
Hate him. This is a question for Adam Mayo. Best of 7 series of game of 21. What versus what? Jordan LeBron. Come on, man.
My dad asked it.
Jordan.
Okay.
Oh man,
that's impossible. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That's impossible.
Man,
the ball first?
It's gonna be tough for Jordan to score on LeBron. It's gonna be, to stop LeBron. It's gonna be tough for LeBron to stop Jordan.
We play make it take it.
Take it.
Right. Asking, make it take it.
That'll be hard.
Unless we playing big boy 1-on-1, we playing 3 dribble.
Yeah.
I think if we're
playing 3 dribble, then it definitely, to me, it goes into Jordan's favor.
All I know is if Mike and LeBron play 1-on-1, they're gonna sell out any arena they had.
The world.
Football stadium.
You
put a basketball court in the football stadium, 85,000 strong.
I'm trying to tell you.
Easy.
Trying to get a ticket.
I'll put it in Dallas Cowboy Stadium. How many they hold? They hold
enough.
Put it down.
Okay, so Mayo and Tuck is basically based off the shoes. We talk about the shoes and all that stuff. What you got on today? I'll tell you, I'm one of these days. Anywho,
you asked me.
But we talk about shoes. That what are y'all grails? What are some of the shoes that you like? You know what? This is the shoe I gotta have. This is one of my top shoes.
It's got to be.
I had to get it. No questions asked.
Just any shoe or Jordans?
We go any shoe.
Oh, I already told you. I want them up tempo, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I want them up tempo.
Which one, though? Black and white?
All of them. All of them look good to me, man.
I like my favorite up tempo. My favorite up tempo is the Olympic. I love the Olympic up tempo, right, with the air.
Right, with the 8 in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's such a hard question to answer, man. Like if I had to have one shoe and I couldn't have any other shoe, I guess that's what you're asking, right?
Right.
I'm going with the Air Force One, all white.
He want to wear it.
But since we talking Last Dance, Jordan, I think I'm a tie between Cement 4s or Space Jams.
Yeah.
No, man. Concord, what? If we gonna just say Jordan, gotta have a Concord.
I just like I'm
man.
Shoe, man. I love that black shoe. I mean, you can't
go.
I just say the 11. How about that? I don't care what color's in.
Okay, any 11, yeah. But how before BD answer? How about Jordan only wore the last shots one game? The last shot 14, he only won one game. That was crazy.
Right.
I wonder where the shoe is.
Oh, he got that. He got that.
And I guarantee he probably.
Why do you think he got him though?
Yeah, I guarantee he probably don't.
Man, he probably left him in the locker room like a lot of guys.
Because he wore different. He wore a new pair of shoes every game. So
yeah, we saw him lacing them up every time.
Every game, dog, he laced them up. That's
not
crazy.
Uncommon, is it?
Nah.
For the lace shoes up every game.
Once a week, I wore different cleats every game.
Hey, he big time.
Hey, listen, he wore 82.
Hey, listen. Once my once my shoes start hugging my bunion, I'm like, I'm good now. Okay. Once they curve around that bunion just right, let me wear these a few more games, buddy. You can't keep putting them new shoes on them bunions, man.
Right.
Come on, let me practice in them 3 times. Oh, I'm ready now.
What about you, BD? What's your favorite
Just look at
shoe?
the cleat, warming up, go pray.
I could do it. What's your favorite shoe, BD?
I like the high top Air Force Ones. I like for real though.
You like the
I
high top?
always get a pair every year.
Mids?
Every year I get a pair.
Okay, the high top or mid?
Mid top.
Okay, obviously you're gonna be just like
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace. Mayo.
Ball online.
Man, I don't know.
Hey, I thought you were gonna say them 5s you about to kiss right there. He ain't even warm yet.
Oh, speaking of shoes, Mario, I still want those the big 3s, the one you want, the Super Mario autograph. Anytime that they,
Hey, dog. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Thank you.
Oh, you just gonna put him in a trophy case?
Yeah.
Look at it. He used to give it to him. One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That look better in my collection than his.
He can't. He can't hear.
What'd you say?
I said they'll look better in my collection than yours.
Oh, slow down.
Man, are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, hey, he's showing out, man.
Yeah, that was dope. But again, they will be in a showcase with his jersey. Again, autograph.
Oh,
and everything. So
hey, I'm getting married.
We're gonna be on eBay and everything.
No, man. No, man. I don't do that. I got your I got your rookie card too.
Okay, yeah, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing about your hair then. Oh, I said
right, so.
My bad.
It's okay. Mayo, what shoe you going with, Mayo?
Yeah, I don't know. I got too many.
Well, anywho, I'm just gonna go with, for me, it's just gonna be the it's gonna be, my grades is gonna be the Dornbecker 8s.
He had to go with one of the specials.
I'm not a hype beast. That's the one I want, bro. Them right there.
No, man, that ain't even close.
Yes. Yes, sir.
If we going straight hype, I'm gonna get them DB4s.
Yeah, we're going straight hype. DB4s. Easily. But
he got.
I can understand you say Air Force One though. You didn't say Supreme Air Force One. You said a regular Air Force One, so that's fine.
Regular Air Force One, man. I've gotten out of the game of having to be the guy with the only pair of shoes.
Yeah, me and you both.
I know these were on my list for a long time. I finally got them, so I don't know what's number one now. Oh yeah, I do. Them shattered backboard ones.
Yeah.
Which ones? The regular ones or the reverse?
The regular. If my fiance's still watching, you can buy it for our wedding. They only about 1,200 right now.
Hey, don't be surprised if you're the only one standing up there, bro. She ain't doing.
Hey, she allowed me to wear Jordan, so I think I picked a good one.
The only shoe that I got that Justin was very upset that he couldn't get were those camo Air Force Ones, the 30-year anniversary. Remember them? Oh, we gonna do this?
Huh? I got them. What you mean I couldn't get?
When you told me forever, he was like,
he didn't want to hurt your feelings, man. He wanted to make you feel like you don't have it.
Like you beat him for once.
No,
Chance, I was a Nike. I was a Nike client.
A Nike athlete, yeah. But I just say it, I know the story.
Yeah, Nike did keep playing real cushy.
Nike kept him real clean.
Yeah.
That's why I don't brag about shoes, man, because I only brag about shoes when I was paying for them. All these guys showing their shoes, unboxing their shoes, and all that. Man,
I unbox mine when I get them customized, or when I get some funky stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm getting something.
Yeah. Hey, y'all saw the little tempos I got customized. I know.
Yes, man, that was so hard. That was hard.
Who's your guy? Who do your customs?
This guy out of Milwaukee. He got his Instagram page. What is it? 7 Jesus Saves or something like that.
Yeah.
Spell that again.
They customize though. They customize.
That's who. I'm a boy in Tennessee who did these.
Oh, I like them right there. Though. I tell you who it is right now. Oh, 7 Jesus Forgives 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at the first few on there too.
Oh yeah, that boy tough. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I got yours, Machi.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, yeah.
Who that is right there? Oh, Mosh, yeah, that joke.
That boy bad, man.
He
charged
way more than my people.
Wow. Huh? What you say?
He charged way more than my people. Hey, Mosh big time now, man. You can't ask him to do that.
Hey, listen, I remember Mosh. I got on Mosh way early. I don't know if anybody who followed Mosh early, he used to like every time he got like an extra 1,000 followers. So say for instance, he got to his 30,000 follower. He would put like Jordan, 24,000 followers. He put Kobe. Every time he got 1,000 followers. So I remember I started following him when he was like 38 or something like that. And his 91,000 followers, he put a picture of me up. So I'm very
Hey, that was up.
That was up.
Man, he could have put me and Pippen side by side when he got 3,000. He must be from New York. Oh,
Yep.
He biased, man. You gave me some rings too. I ain't giving no ring.
That's fair.
Oh, but y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We about to wind this thing down. Huh?
We do.
I said 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good.
30 minutes.
Hey, look, this is my second podcast with Chauncey. If he says 30 minutes, it's gonna be an hour and a half.
No,
I mean, 25 of the minutes y'all spent roasting me.
Chauncey is like you call your mom and you say, "All right, mom, I gotta go, love you," and then you gotta say it like 7 more times before you actually get off the phone.
Oh, yeah.
That's how doing a podcast with Chauncey is. Chauncey's like, "All right, we wrap it up." So he said we wrapping it up at 55. I'm looking at the live. We're going to be on here for another 15, 20 minutes. Somehow,
I'm trying to wrap it up down. But,
hey, look. He going to say, oh, I know what I wanted to ask y'all. If the Bulls...
we got one more question. We got one more Facebook question.
You got one more question?
Oh, man. We don't have no more questions. But we did have this statement right here from Adam's brother. This is how this
man white Chris.
My brother's a big lawn care guy, and he loves some white New Balance.
Oh man, the New Balance. Hey,
New Balance 975.
Why would be proud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I rock the New Balance.
Well, I got Pumas. I got everything up in my closet now.
Sauconys.
Listen, it's a company called Crossover Culture, man. Them jokers putting out some shoes that. You hear me? Man, listen, they putting out some sexy shoes, man. For real.
What are they called?
Crossover Culture. Look them up on Instagram.
Crossover Culture?
Crossover Culture.
Okay.
Man, they sent me some nice ones, boy. Sent me some Tiffany green one with a gum bottom. Oh, man. Yeah, they was nice.
I see why you did that now. Tiffany green. That's good.
Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. They about to heat, man. Look at you.
Look at you. Just to go buy about 5 petals.
Look at it, he's stupid, man. They got some nice ones on there, bro.
Oh, man, it's funny because like now I live like vicariously through my kids, so I'll be trying to find my kids stuff that other kids don't have.
They ain't gonna have nothing.
Oh yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do it for me personally anymore. But like my wife, we were buying our kids. My son's birthday coming up. I was trying to buy some shoes. And like my taste in shoes for them is so much more extravagant than my taste for me now.
Right.
My wife get mad at me like, "Why you buying a kid them shoes?" I'm like, "Cause I can't."
She's like, oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you can't say that if you bought her son, right?
But like when you was a kid, man, like that one guy on the team that didn't play, but he always had the best shoes, right? Like everybody seemed like they have that story,
right?
And like, luckily my kids they're pretty talented, but like I want them to walk in the gym and everybody be like, "Yo, he always saucy." I don't know. That's me. I want them to be in the baddest shoes.
When you bought them.
I want them to walk in the gym with the most exclusive shoe, take them off, and then boot in the most exclusive shoe, and just have 2 pairs.
Yeah, something. Hey, man, where you getting them from? That's what you want them to say.
Yeah, and then him have to be like, man, you can't get these.
Hey,
I want to be humble about it, though. I'm only be like, nah, you can't get these.
Nah, yeah, you guys say you can't get these, man.
Hey, Chauncey, let's finish this off and we'll roast you more.
No, we're not, because I can end this broadcast. But anyway, what I'm going to say was when you bought your kids those LeBrons, they hadn't came. It was like a month before they even hit the street. I was like, okay, you flexed a little bit on this one. I can't remember the name of the LeBrons. I don't buy LeBrons too much.
Yeah. Well, that was DJ Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Of course.
If y'all don't follow DJ Clark Kent. He wears one pair of shoes. He wears one pair, a new pair every day.
What? True
story.
Gold.
DJ Clark Kent.
He donates whatever pair he has on that day. He donates that day.
Yep.
Or sometime soon, but he only wears the pair of shoes once.
Indeed.
He's really quiet about it too. I shout out to DJ, man. He's really actually pretty quiet about it. Like he's humble. That's probably why I'm not as strong as I used to be in the sneaker game, because he once told me, he was like, man, listen, I love sneakers, and I'm gonna go get the ones I want, but like at the end of the day, it's cloth and rubber.
Right.
Ain't no need of me getting so crazy about it. Like obviously the horror stories about people dying over sneakers, that's crazy, right? So at the end of the day, man, yeah, I love sneakers, but like I'm not selling my house or mortgaging my house.
You get some sneakers.
Just like
I ain't going to stand in line with you. I ain't doing none of that.
No, I've been gave up on that line
stuff.
If
I can't get them regular, like just ordering them or like knowing the people I know.
Right.
For me to have them.
Well, y'all should have hit me earlier. Then I was acting pretty bad during that shock drop. And a shock drop, and I was acting pretty crazy.
Yeah, the shock drop tonight was the Jordan 13 Flints, the Flint 13s. Those were the shock drop tonight. So
I had my fiance on my iPad, and I had to say some prayers afterwards.
I tried to tell. I'm trying to tell Mayo, like, look, it happens. You might not get the shoe right then. You gotta just relax, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Chuck, you're getting lucky lately.
Hey, you know what though? If you start getting them up tempos, you can get them. You can get them up tempos, boy. Put some of them up tempos back there on your wall, man. They're gonna sell out, but it ain't gonna be like you gotta fight and scrap and hey, you sign on your phone, you on your phone, you on your iPad. Let me make sure I can get them in that car. It ain't like that with them up tempos. You gonna get.
I don't know. The Olympics did. The Olympic dropped like a couple months ago. They were gone.
That's different. That's exclusive right there, dog. Bro, I got the pictures from when he got drafted to the Supersonics, man. I got them up in the closet, white the Supersonic colors, man. I ain't saw too many people wearing them either. I just let them sit up on the shelf every now and then. I throw them on. Yeah. Well, a lot of people probably didn't even know he got drafted by the Supersonics.
I knew that. Who did you get traded for?
Huh?
Who did you get traded for? The trade.
Oh, I don't know who they traded for. All I know is them jokers. He got drafted by the Supersonics, and they think he ended up. I don't care who he got traded for.
Just Irish, man. Get out of here. You know who? Chauncey, you know?
You know he don't know.
Neither y'all know.
The water tape.
He was on episode 2.
Yeah. I know. I can't remember them.
Olin Polynese.
That's right.
His name,
I knew that.
Come on, man.
No,
I would expect you to know this, Mario.
No, I knew Pippen got drafted by the Seattle Supersonics Select That's what I remember.
I often say Hershey Hawkins.
Oh man, get out of here. Oh.
You
shut off saying what I said. Nothing.
What, oh, nothing. That's why I didn't say nothing.
No, man.
No, I can't remember. But yeah, Mayo, you want to go ahead and end this out?
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell in the corner so you know when we post more videos coming. Not just sneaker videos. We got top 5 videos coming. Me and Chance will get into it on the next video that will be coming Tuesday because he doesn't know good movies. So, yeah. He's as good as movies as he is free throws out here. So,
anywho, that was terrible. Anyway, all I'm gonna say is, look, guys, Justin, Jamario, BD, I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. You know, I really do, big. I know it's super last minute. I know Justin wasn't doing nothing, so probably doing like 30 push-ups.
Listen, he retired. I'm on break. We ain't got nothing else to do. Huh?
I'm not retired.
He retired from football. He ain't got nothing else to do, man.
Transitions.
Huh?
I transitioned like that.
He transitioned.
Oh, transition. He transitioned.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, every time they showed him on Last Dance, he was doing this.
I'll just go over here and then you just go over there and I'll do this right.
He shot the ball there. I was there.
Right.
Yeah, that's how
I looked at the trajectory of the ball and then I tried to the ball.
Transition. Oh, you already transitioned.
I was going to be on here for another 10 to 15 minutes.
You did say that.
I tried to get off.
no, I tried to.
You doing trivia.
Peace out.
All right, but I holler y'all out.
Trivia question. Who
Hey, Johnson, you can perm that. Johnson, you going to perm it?
All right.
Hey,
I hope he did. He just on finger wave.
I like the comb over too, Mayo. I like it.
He crazy.
He just a little. All right,
Hey,
y'all.
bro, you gonna hang up on us like
Yeah,
that?
he's just a jerk. That's what he is.
All
right, man. But next time, go ahead, Mayo.
Hey, BD.
What's up, man? No, baby.
Anyway,
Hey, God bless and
peace.